Afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon.
Today I'm going to talk about signatures. And do you know this? Yeah, of course you know that. It is a signature, it is my signatures. And why I'm going to talk about signatures? Because according to me, it is a very, very interesting topic that I'm going to share with you. And I hope you feel so. And before I start it, let me introduce myself. My name is Jasmanto. I'm in 4th semester. I'm a college student. Okay, let's start it. The title that I'm going to talk is what your signature says about you. Your signature is a part of your handwriting that says the most about your personality, and it is quite normal for your signature to change during your life. And it is quite common too to have several signatures. For example, more formal signatures when you sign a credit card or passport, and more informal signatures when you sign a birthday card. And there are 4 ways we can read other people's signatures to know their personality. The first way is from your formal signatures, and it's divided by 3 tips. The first tip is if your first name is more prominent in your signatures, means that you have positive feeling about your childhood and your private self is more important to you than your public self. And you can see the example that I make. You know the Beckham, right? And it is the example that I make. And you can see the first one. It is David Beckham, and the David here, his first name is more prominent than his surnames. And the second tip is, if your surname is more prominent in your signatures, means that your public self is more important to you. And the more space between your first name and surnames, the more you wish to keep your public and private self separate. And you can see the example like that. The Beckham here is more prominent than the David here. Okay? And the third tip is, if you only use initials either for your first name or surnames, means that you are more secretive about this part of your personality. And you can see the example. He only used D and B for his signatures. The second way is from legibility. Legible signatures means that where name can be clearly read. And the more illegible your signature is, the less assertive you are as a person, and the more you tend to avoid conflict. And you can see the example. He signed it very clearly, and you can read it, David Beckham. Okay, and the third way is from the angle. Most people's signatures are rising, descending, or horizontal. Rising signatures means you are a person when faced with problem, you will work to overcome them, and you are optimistic, and you are in control and ambitious. Descending signatures means that you are a person when faced with problem, you will give up. You will give up, and you have tendency to get depressed, and you lack self-confidence. And the last one is the horizontal signatures, means that you are emotionally stable person who is well balanced and generally satisfied with the way their life is going. The last way is from the size of your signatures. And the size is, if you're, and some people sign the signatures bigger than the rest of the text or documents they have written, means that they are self-confident and maybe they are self-confident, yes. And you can see the example. The David Beckham here is, the signature is bigger than the text. The next one is, actually some people sign in the capital letter like that. It means that they are arrogant rather than self-confident. And the last one is, some people sign their signatures smaller than the rest of the text. Means that they may be insecure and low self-esteem. That's all for my presentations. And is there any questions? just feel free to ask.